Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Regroup Show. I am your host, LJ Walker. Well, President Trump has made some changes as far as how we can use our 401ks. It's not going to be limited to the stock market anymore. Many of us, we have invested in ETFs and mutual funds. Well, now he's opened it up so that you can invest in cryptocurrency, in real estate, and many other alternative investments. So I've seen a number of people on here that said, hey, that's a bad idea. You know what? This time I have to disagree with these people. And some of these people, I have a certain level of respect, even though I've never met them in person. Here's the thing. I noticed that many of them teach people how to invest in the stock market. Their fear is that people don't know how to invest in these alternative investments, and they believe that people will take their money and put it there as opposed to putting it and keeping it in the stock market. Well, I don't think they really should fear that because, listen, there's a lot of people who fear the stock market and have no money in there at all. They work on jobs that give them a 401k, that have a matching plan within the 401k, and yet they have never put not 1 cent into that 401k plan. And many of them, believe it or not, have been working 20 years or more. So, and even the ones who have invested in the 401k, many of them are not really 100% clear on how stocks work or the best strategy for stocks. And yet, where, I'm not going to say the economy is pristine because it's not, but it is what it is. It's cyclical. And it will continue to be cyclical no matter how many people educate themselves on the stock market or choose not to. But like all investments, whether you choose to go to cryptocurrency, which in my opinion is very risky, but there are millionaires who are in that space. And then you have real estate, which is another form of investment. And many of them, they highlight the 2008 situation. But our economy has actually gone down at certain times due to the stocks, due to the stock market, not due to real estate. All investments are risky. How do you keep your head above the water? Is you educate yourself. You educate yourself on that particular way to invest, that particular genre. You investigate the market. You investigate who's handling it, what their background is, how long they've been in the business. You do your education. You run your background check. That's with all investments, not just real estate, also with the stock market as well. Many educated people have lost money in the stock market. They've done their due diligence, they've done their background, and yet they still lost money in the stock market. Okay, so guys, be careful of those fearmongers, because that's basically what they're doing. They're stirring up fear to drive you away from investing into alternatives so that you can actually invest with them. And they normally basically invest in the stock market by buying primarily mutual funds and ETFs. That's what they do. It's a long, stable way of growing wealth. But honestly, the alternative way is a lot faster only if you know what you're doing, number one, and number two, you're using people who are trustworthy. Okay, so that's basically my opinion. Feel free, of course, to share your opinion as well as this video. All right, so that's basically all I have for you for right now. Remember, each one, reach one, teach one. Good night.